Welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. Today we are cleaning my house, doing some major wrapping for Christmas because all of my Black Friday purchases just keep rolling in. I always really like to hear about what people are paying for groceries these days. This is $180 worth of groceries, and it just includes 2 pounds of ground beef, sausage, bacon. Meats are always the most expensive things. Then a load of snacks pre-packaged for the girls' lunch boxes, plus a re-up on all of our produce. It also included a couple random things like a bottle of wine that I needed to bring to a party this weekend that again upped the price a bit, but $180 is kind of like a little bit of a pick-me-up. It's not everything that we need because it wasn't a huge haul like toilet paper, paper towels, all the things that we need around the house anymore. But I'd say when we do like a huge grocery haul of every single thing that we need in the house, we're looking at more like $250. $180 seems to be my average what we're spending right now, which is so crazy because if you had asked me like a couple years ago, I would have said that that was $80. But obviously times have seriously changed. I hope this gives you a lot of cleaning motivation today. If you are doing a home reset today like I am, I'm going to be washing all of the sheets and bedding in our home and just trying to get as much laundry done as possible before I go to my sister's for the weekend for her annual Christmas party and I leave my husband alone with the kids, because I know that if he's leaving me alone, he always goes above and beyond to make sure that the house is ready for me, making my life as easy as possible. Like you're on a talk show of one. News desk, Dolly edition. I love you. Okay, let's wrap some presents because I did the last of our kids' Christmas shopping at Walmart yesterday and I'm so happy. Are you giving me lots of kisses? Sit, good. Let's see if I can do this with her. She's gonna be so excited about the wrapping paper because she loves to tear stuff like this up. I had the nicest woman check me out at Walmart because she was like, oh, you're doing Christmas shopping, how precious. I need to shop for my grandkids, but they're 7 and 4 and I just feel like I'm having the hardest time figuring out what they would enjoy for Christmas. And I was like, well, it's your lucky day because my kids are almost 7 and 4, so I know exactly what they want for Christmas and I can give you lots of ideas. And she was so grateful and so nice and it made me feel like $1,000,000. At my core, I am a yapper, which is why doing this is such a great little hobby for me because it gives me a chance to yap even more. Something that I don't always get the most opportunity to do working from home. So I'm going to go ahead and finish all of the wrapping for the things that we have so far. I am expecting 2 or 3 boxes to be delivered today from Amazon and American Girl because my almost 7-year-old is getting her first American Girl doll for Christmas and I am so stinking excited, you guys. Like, American Girl dolls were everything to me growing up. I had Felicity, my older sister was a Samantha, and my younger sister was a Kirsten. And practically every single one of my memories as a little girl involves having one of these dolls with me. I also had one of the Look Like Me dolls from American Girl, and that's what I ended up getting Annie, because I think that she's just going to enjoy that more. She probably would enjoy reading the books with me, and I'll get the books for her, but when it comes to having her own doll, she's just gonna want to give her own name, her own story. I just know that's what she would enjoy the best. So I got her one that looks just like her. It is uncanny. I was looking at side-by-sides of this doll and my daughter, and they nailed it. The trundle bed that I bought with the doll was already delivered and will need to be assembled, and I think that that's not going to be wrapped. That will be unwrapped, just because I don't really know how I would wrap it, first of all, but also I like to leave a couple things unwrapped, like from Santa gifts, so that they have something to immediately see when they get out of bed. Like 1 or 2 things, usually only 1, and then everything else is wrapped, and they can open their stocking gifts right when they wake up. So that it gives their dad and I some time to actually get all the way awake before the craziness starts. I have 2 different types of wrapping paper here, because I'm going to wrap everything for one of my kids in one type of wrapping paper and the other one in the other, just so it's really easy to be able to tell whose is whose. And honestly, it just helps me keep track of everything a little bit better. But the thing that I just wrapped and the thing that I'm about to wrap are the Gooey Gooey slime kits, which I'm entirely certain I will absolutely regret buying. Slime is a fickle thing. People have opinions about it. It's probably going to end up embedded in one of my rugs, but my kids really love slime and they're going to enjoy this, so I'm just taking one for the team. These were from Walmart, and it comes with all the accessories to make it like pearlescent and to put the add-ins and mix-ins in it. Cute little containers that they can keep so they don't dry out. They're gonna love this for sure. The next thing that I'm going to wrap, my eldest asked for first, and then once my youngest heard her ask for it, she was like, wait, that's actually like a super good idea. And that is roller skates. They had some of these when they were littler, but they both grown out of them, so this is what we have to move into. The littlest one is getting Bluey, and the oldest is getting Hello Kitty. My kids are young enough that like I still kind of have to get them both the same thing, or else they'll fight. It's just the way that it is, unfortunately, but they're also young enough that they don't think that that's like cramping each other's style. In fact, I think that my oldest is probably going to be thrilled to know that they're both getting roller skates, even though it's really what she asked for, because then she won't have to share. And that's always a win on Christmas Day. Anything I can do to make sure that they don't fight over anything. When they get to be like tweens, then they'll probably be like, no. They don't want to get the same thing. They want to be individuals. But we're not in that phase yet, so that makes shopping for Christmas a whole lot easier. I think I'm gonna have to cut that off. While I was at Walmart, I found these really cute ears for the girls and I to wear to Disney on Ice. They're so cute, and they were very cheap, probably because they are illegal and unlicensed. Don't know what Walmart was thinking with this, but whatever. I got some because Mickey ears are really expensive. So I'm so excited for Disney on Ice. We go in 2 weeks and it's going to be so much fun. We haven't been since my youngest was a baby, and ever since then my kids have just been begging to go back. I took a lot of videos that the littlest one still watches because obviously she did not recall being there at all, but my mom treated us to rink side seats. We're all going as a family and I'm freaking psyched about it. I just geek out over ice skating. Like, how are they doing that? I don't know. And while we wait for the dryer to finish, I can show you guys. Oh, what a dramatic reveal. Where we are with the bathroom. Obviously there's still not a toilet in here. We're waiting for the plumber to show up, and then he's also gonna put the faucet on this, but the walls are done being painted. I know that like the camera is not gonna pick this up at all, and honestly it probably doesn't even look all that different from what it was before. These walls were like a darker gray, and they had been that way since we moved in. Now this is Alabaster by Sherwin-Williams, and it's just so much brighter in here. But my favorite part is this vanity. I'm so excited about this vanity. I really cannot pick up the color on camera, but this footed vanity is from Lowe's, and it's a sage green. It's so stinking beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. I think this is just so fun for a little girl's bathroom, and it has a lot more storage than our one did before. We have this for their toothbrushes, storage down here with the soft close cabinets. That's gonna be so nice to have. We can finally put like their towels and stuff away in there and not have baskets on the floor collecting dust. But there's still plenty of work in here to do. Like I said, the plumbing, obviously the plumbing is not even done being hooked up in the shower yet. We don't have a shower head in here, but we're making progress. Floors are in, vanity is like halfway in, bathtub is all the way in. The only thing that's left to do is the plumbing and then hanging up the mirror and stuff. They even put our towel rod on this, so I just, like, they really went above and beyond. But there is some stuff that's going to be on us that we're not actually paying the construction crew to do. The walls in here, they painted Alabaster, but then the doors, you can see this door is like really messy and has paint splatters and stuff all over it. We are going to get fresh paint on these doors and on the molding. Right now this is just primer in here, but it's going to be accessible beige, I think is what it's called. And then right here the threshold isn't done, but that's just because all of these floors, as I told you guys before, are coming up and getting replaced.